Hi, my name is Neon, and I'm very glad I finally made this video because I've been thinking about it for quite a long time. This is not a life advice type of thing, just because I've left my last job for some time, which was also my first job. So I think, why not do a summary? Obviously, I never did this thing before. Some of them may be cliches for you, but they're so real to me after I've learned them from my experience. 1. Once you say it or hear it, it's no more a secret. It happens to me constantly that one of my colleagues came to me and said some juicy secrets to me, ended with no more spreading. But later I found everyone knew it. So never bring your secret to the office. It's not a safe place. Everyone gossips. Once you say it, it's no more personal. It's public instead. 2. Know the place you are standing and never cross the line. In the working place, there are so many rules. At the same time, some are unspoken ones. You may get confused sometimes about whether you should do it. I always got this question. But the most important thing is what I said, know your place. There's always a line between you and your director, your department, and other department. So before you make any decision, please think about it twice, and it can protect you. And what you decided to do should never hurt your department. I made a mistake when I was still there, and my director was super angry with me. Luckily, afterwards, she was still very nice and gave me this advice. 3. Only you tried. Otherwise, their experiences are not yours. There's a saying, you will never know till you try. I'm a very stubborn person. I may listen to your advice, but whether I would take it, you will never know. I tried sales. That job was torture. Of course, I knew it after I tried. Before I took my last job, one of my friends told me this job was not so good as you expected. But I never tried. How can I tell? So you really have to try it by yourself and experience it. Then you can tell it's suitable for you or not. 4. Colleagues really matter. You may heard that there's no real friend in the office, so you may shield yourself from other colleagues and protect yourself. I'm very lucky to have some super nice colleagues. They're young and funny and generous. Sometimes I felt like they were my sisters, and that's why I stayed there longer than I expected. So if your colleagues are nice, then lucky for you. And if not, you may be suffered. So that's the importance of colleagues. 5. Knowing yourself is a process. Sometimes we may be frustrated when we don't understand ourselves. But actually growing up is a tough journey, and knowing yourself is a process. It's okay when you are not clear about what kind of person you are. And don't be so hard on yourself. It can be fun. When you suddenly realize some likes and dislikes, see, it's a progress. You know more about yourself. It can be really exciting. 6. Do not spend all your money. I know the excitement when you get the salaries. You're going to shop and eat and spend them all. But pause for a second. It's not a smart choice. Last year, since I decided to buy a MacBook Air, so I started to save 1,000 RMB per month, and several months later, I found it was quite a big amount of money. If I spend them all, I will have nothing left. So make sure you have some savings for some accidents, or just support you after you quit. 7. People are watching, so behave yourself. One of my colleagues took the promotion test for several times, but always failed. Finally, I knew the fact is our HR director asked many co-workers about their opinions. Most of them agreed she was kind of selfish and didn't care about others. So your behaviors are always watched by others. You will never know the consequence, what kind of consequence it will bring to you. Just be nice and never hurt others. 8. Do what you like. Because you are spent 8 hours a day working. If you don't enjoy it, you feel like in a jail. In the past 1.5 years, I was always unhappy about it and even doubt my life. So finally, I quit. Even the salary was satisfying. It's ironic because I thought I loved money, but it turns out like I love myself more. So if you don't enjoy what you are doing, you won't give a shit to the money. Well, those are what I have learned from my first job. To be honest, I'm still confused about my future. But whatever, just enjoy yourself and do what you like. To me, money is not the most important thing. Experience is. That's why I think work is kind of interesting because you can discover more about you. So hope you're doing what you like and have a good day. Thank you.